Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli and FSD. If you're new, please subscribe and help me change the world one electric car at a time. Thank you to all my supporters. Please follow me on X. And if you're in the market to buy a Tesla car, please use my referral code. Support us on Patreon, merch, whatever you feel like doing to support our channel. Much appreciated. And today we talk about what is basically common sense. I call it the new danger on the road. And that is car accidents between electric cars and non-electric cars. First of all, as you know, especially if you live in the United States, is that the most common cars, the most common vehicles on the road are pickup trucks, SUVs, small SUVs, the most popular segments. They're heavier, and when you get in an accident with them, usually the laws of physics says that the bigger one will come out much better than the smaller one. However, there's a European study that is joining many other studies and many other safety institutions like Euro NCAP that rates crashes of cars. It's a really good YouTube channel. I highly recommend. And it basically studied the differentiation between the weight of electric cars, okay, and of course non-electric cars. And the weight the weight difference is tremendous, and the percentage of you getting hurt if you're not in an electric car is much greater if you are in it, in terms of the outcome of a car accident, which we all want to, of course, avoid. So electric cars are a thing in some European countries. Is more than 50% penetration. United States, not that much. China, tremendous. Israel, my homeland, 18% last year, and 23% of all car sales in January are electric. Best-selling car in Israel is an electric BYD, and the best-selling car in the world is the Tesla Model Y. So you see that electric cars are coming in. So I'll give you some numbers. I'll give it to you in kilograms, and then because I'm reading the study in kilogram, and I will put you the pound. Basically, a kilogram is 2 pounds, a little bit less than 2 pounds. So that's the thought. So for example, a Toyota Corolla hybrid that used to be the best-selling car in the world, and Toyota Corolla in general, weighs 1,450 kilogram. Kia, as in Kia Picanto, it's a very small little car that used to be the queen of sales around Europe and the Middle East, weighs 980 kilograms. However, the BYD Auto 3, one of the most popular cars in the world, is 1,800 kilograms, twice as much as the Kia Pinto. So this research center, the VIAS, it's from Belgium, that was published last September, and was studying car accidents of about 300,000 drivers between 2017 and 2021, shows how big the impact of heavier car, that most of them were electric, regarding injury, death, God forbid, having to do with car accidents. So if you are in the heavier car, you are in much better shape. So the study showed that in a collision between a car that weighs 1,600 kilograms and a car that weighs only 300 kilograms less, 1,300 kilograms, the chance of getting a fatal outcome goes down 50% for those who are passenger in the heavy car, and goes up by 80% for the passenger who sits in the a lighter car. So only that 30% has only that 300 kilograms have a 30% swing between fatal injury and getting out with scratches. Unbelievable. I'll give you one more statistic. There was a car accident. Let's say there's a car accident between a car that weighs 1,000 kilograms, which is the typical weight of a small petrol car. to a car that weighs 2,000 kilograms, which is basically the Model Y or the Ioniq 5 or the Skoda Enyaq. The chance of the lighter car to have a severe injuries or death is 3 times better. It's 3 times better. So now, I remember when these things came out in the early 90s, when these studies like this started to come out, the surge in buying SUVs and pickup trucks in the United States just went off the chart. People say, listen, I live in suburbia, the United States, in northern New Jersey. And I live right by a school, and I come home from work during pickup time. I would say 80% of the soccer moms, the mothers who come to pick up their children, driving SUV to pick up Johnny from elementary school is like 80% of these moms coming with big, huge SUVs, pickup trucks, Escalades, biggest cars that you can imagine. They come with cars like this. Now, looking forward for the future, I can only tell you this. It's very important that you know. Nothing of this study is surprising. Obviously, a big object hitting a small object, the bigger object will crush the small object. That's not Albert Einstein theory. It's not that complicated. But I can tell you this, that the biggest advantage of heavy electric cars is that they are very stable. The center of gravity, because of the battery located at the bottom. The rollover of a Tesla Model X or Y or other electric cars that build well, have 5 stars in their crash, is not only safer because they're heavier, because they safer from rolling over. A Rivian car, when penetrated through a side fence on the road and a concrete barrier with almost no problems. It is absolutely scary. So what I'm saying is, there are a lot of benefits for electric cars. This is one of them. You will come out much better than the other guy. I saw the Tesla Cybertruck in New Jersey a few days ago. I pity the other guy who will be involved in, God forbid, something happen in an accident. You want to be in the Cybertruck. You want to be in an electric car as being the safest car. So knowing that electric cars is the thing, and that's what's going to happen. I am telling you, if there's one more benefit of driving electric car, it's the safety of it, especially Tesla cars, which are the safest in the world. And even if you are not involved in a collision with another vehicle, you hit a wall, you hit a fence, you hit something because of whatever happened. Remember that Tesla that fell 70 meters down in California? This was a suicide attempt, by the way. Into the valley, and nothing happened to the 5 passengers. The father is in jail now. It was an attempted suicide. It's unbelievable that you will not roll and you will come out much better, even if you're involved in a car accident that have nothing to do with hitting another car. So another reason to buy electric cars. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.